I'm also comparing the latest because it just makes sense. An actual run. My other one is a different route with annoying differences that makes it look janky to compare to. Okay, we have mini games. We're good. Hilarious. No, really? Far to the side. Oh, my tackle isn't bad. Oh. Tempted to reset, but my title says deref. Hopefully it will not reset. Even if I'm losing like 10 seconds, bad gameplay. Eat again. Oh my god, are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. I think I still got enough money. I think we're okay. I just kind of can't believe I got hit there. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, we're fine on money. Did I fake that? I think I ran it. I don't know when I... Got to look at how much time doing the second campfire fight loses. Not sure how the ball clung to me in exactly the way I wanted it to. Take those. Really? Man. Thanks for the luck, Joss. I'm doing alright. I don't know, nothing too crazy right now. Just going through the run. My brain is just very Okamified right at the moment. Kind of all I ever think about. Not like really, but also kinda. I spend a lot of my time thinking about ways to optimize this route. It's just in my head, you know? Can't get it out. So yeah. That's basically how my brain is these days. It was something about doing minimum jumps. I suddenly got like it reignited my glitch hunting itch, my trick hunting itch, and I've just been in a real I must glitch hunt the game and find more stuff and optimizations, either to routing or just tricks, all that stuff. Aiming. Wow, first try too. Oh my god. Did that not work? Kind on this day. Really get that. No. Ah, what is this? Dude, it's not that hard. Go like this. See how easy that is? Jeez. How easy that is? Ah, that was a really good split until like fails on uppy thing. What a sad way to lose a good split. Misspelled slash misgendered St. Patrick? How? I know nothing about St. Patrick, so. I know green. I know pinching people. That's what I know. Do they ever talk about Pi Day in their weekly emails? I genuinely had no idea there was a difference. Knowledge really is a curse. Padreg. That's interesting. That's interesting. I lost like 20 seconds minimum. I could have golded by a lot. Oh well. Yeah. On one hand, it's just a random holiday that doesn't really matter. But on the other hand, it's the principle of the thing. I understand. The desire to be pedantic is strong. You're Irish? Ooh, that is okay. You have the right to be pedantic on that then. You really do. But also then you're like I still understand how that's uncomfortable and yeah. I think it was H. Okay, well. Let's do that. That's fine. I did. I need ink. Heavy. Really hope it's age. Okay, it's age. I get a gold here just because I'm cutting out the vase. But I was kind of slow, so I'm gonna... We are not grabbing this vase, we are grabbing a different treasure later. I like learned of a new treasure. I just like looked through early game treasures to see if there was anything, and I learned of a new one. That I feel like I've seen it before, but I hadn't like processed that it was just right there. In Pseudo Ruins, there's just one that's like on a weird upper ledge that you would like, I swear, never see casually. It doesn't feel like a real treasure. Damn. Well, I guess good job not decking him, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. TP around. Whoa, that was really close to being, like, abysmal. Good work. Just have to not mess up this part today. He did, in fact. I think. grab this. What a free trick. Okay, look at this treasure. Look at this treasure. Crazy. Up here. What? What is this ledge doing here? What is it doing? Just a little like intermediary hallway. Why is there a treasure up on a ledge? So bizarre. I don't know. I don't think I should. Yeah, I did. I had a good angle going to the bridge. I forgot to put the bullhorn in my notes, but I know the route changes I made. Fine. Not. Where are you? Can you get hit, please? Here we go. Where are you guys? Okay. Hello? What a stupid. My hand just like twitched. That's a really dumb time loss. Oh well. I did the trick successfully and then just looked up how much ink do I have here. Fine. These? Did a big brush buffer. And come on, I really did that? I never did that. This is so stupid. I'm making like every single mistake you can with this trick right now. Crazy, honestly. Good. Good. That was a nice, like, what, and a half of time loss or something? Oh, and I don't have dash. Okay, cool. This is actually a pretty good start. That was a really good suit of ruins up until I just an age, isn't it? Oh well. Way it goes. Oh. Don't worry, I'm still ahead of run from a couple days ago. Thanks, I'm not picking up Infinity Bear anymore. They are dead to me. They're not dead. Not worth it. Great movement. Award winning. Nice. You just don't sell yet. Still buying. Okay. Beast. My muscle memory from any percent just makes me want to sell there so badly. It's like fucking impossible. My body just does it without like thinking. Don't do any percent, kids. I'll mess with your brain. Oh, this. Oh. Do drugs instead? Exactly. Exactly. Wait. I think that might be wrong, actually. Joss. I think you might be wrong on that one. I've heard actually that they say don't do drugs, but maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Should look into this whole drug. Check it out. A quantum state of both doing and not doing drugs. That sounds interesting. Both lucid and created. Word. Oh, any percent drugs. Yes, that's true. That's true. That would be pretty funny. However, I think trying to do tricks while inebriated would... Honestly, I could probably do a lot of them. But if I ever got stuck on a trick, I'd be screwed. I don't think I could do it. It'd be over. I will say slow popping is sad because it means you don't get to bark as often as one of those things. Oh shit, it is over here. Okay. It takes so long to bounce. No, that was almost cool. Wait. Fuck. Can I non-equip Snarling Beast? Did I only equip it as a sub-weapon? I'm dumb. Probably dumb. That's fine. Not using it again until I'll equip it when I use an EXS. I always forget. You have to tap left, not just sub-weapon. Can we get a timing game? I've gotten like 5 or 6 mashing in a row. I would like to press my inputs to the beat. Please. Please and thank you. I wasn't sure if that would clear. Nice first try. Cool. Cool. I get a timing game. Like, actually impossible. Crazy. He's finished. Oh, it's still faster? Maybe? Maybe it just was better? I don't know. Whatever. We're here. Rust Part 3. I mean, I'm still, like, pretty rusty in a lot of ways. And I keep changing the route a little bit, so I'm never doing the same thing twice. Like, I'm gonna get better, but honestly, until I PB, I'm probably gonna keep D-Rust in the title. As silly as that might sound. Not to split, that was such a gold. Oh well. I like grabbing the chip. And you have dash and you... They are rusty runs, I suppose. Yeah, that's true. But I guess it's not rust, but new routes make it feel like it's rusty because I'm still forgetting stuff all the time, you know? I'm forgetting less stuff at this point, but my last run I was forgetting. And I will say, technically, this is D-Rust Part 4, I'm pretty sure, for being honest with ourselves. Alright, Take. Just you and me now. Come on. Okay. That's fine. Ah, damn, okay. Sure, a freebie. Where are you going? Here? Oh, what? You went way over. Awesome. Thank you, Take. Appreciate you. Take is like where I feel the most rust, honestly. Like Take, I used to have like a Take sense when I was doing 80% last time. I like knew I was really good at placing the bombs, but at this point I'm not. I kind of want to make a guide on how to bomb enemies at some point, because I feel like that's a skill that like people don't realize how much of a skill it is. Lackaware. What? Whoa, camera? I don't think I've ever had it where the Ami is just fully off screen like that. That was weird. Oh, for sure. I have the document open right now. I'm scrolling through it right now. Also, once again, no timing minigame. I'm getting worried that I'm gonna like just not get enough timing minigames for this run to work. It would be really stupid. They'll probably be fine though. Get more later. Obviously, that's how gambling works, right? I'm getting mashing now, so that means I'll get timing later. Fine, it's fine. See? Timing already. I don't know. I don't go off of like I need a certain number because depending on the loading zone, you don't always want to do all three. Sometimes you only want to do one or two. Because if it's a short loading zone, the later cycles are pure time loss, and it'd be faster to just do an earlier cycle on another timing minigame later. So I don't do every timing minigame to the if the question is, how many loading zone things do I need? I should know that answer, but I don't. So, sorry about that. I've never actually calculated that. which is a very silly thing, to be quite honest. But yeah. How many demon fangs do I need from loading zones? Seems like an obvious question. But... The mashing games, they're not impossible, but you need like full mashing, and it takes all the way to like the maximum amount of time. It's just really slow. I don't. Whatever. This is slow. Some good slow action. Okay. Things fine. Like, as soon as you see the plus in the top right corner, that means that I'm losing time while doing the minigame, right? Up until that point, it's literally no time loss at all to do. So that's sort of how it works. Thanks for the luck, Rifty. Any mashers? Here. Fuck. Do it. Work. Hey. Just trust my gut. What are you doing, dude? Dude, why? A, genuinely. I think A might be the worst fight in the sense that, like, sometimes you just get unlucky. There was nothing I could do there, as far as I know, to be better. Yeah, it's so... We know exactly how many things we need, like, now, right? I need 80 total. I don't know how many I need for minigames, but I know that, like, I'm going to get, say, like, 17 more Demon Fangs from enemies after a certain point. So as long as I have 80 minus 17 Fangs, I'm good. If that makes sense. Look at that route. Look at it. Beauty. That is basically exactly how it should go. Cool. Would you look at that? I like forgot I had... Oh shoot. Oh. Might be fine. Should have just drawn a sun. That would have been faster. And another one. Another one. Please, just let me time it. Let me do it to the beat. Mini gameless? I don't like no mini games? No. Not at all. You'd need like 40 demon fangs or something at least. I don't know the exact number. With older routes, probably. But with this route, definitely not. This game hates me, dude. I don't. I'm not gonna have enough fangs at this rate. Okay. Fine. No, it's everything's fine, guys. Don't even stress it. I'm not worried about my demon fan count being obnoxiously low because I'm getting exclusively magic games. No, that would be crazy. Why would you think that? So true. This is bad. There we go. I didn't get the water holy smoke at the top, so it wasn't gonna work. I didn't the top pool. Would have golded too if I hadn't messed up. There I did the third cycle, not because I should, but because I'm worried about having enough. So normally I would skip that, but at this point I decided I don't want to risk not having enough later. So it was just losing 3 seconds for one more thing, which isn't even that bad, really. It's just kind of how it goes most of the time anyway. Whoa, it was so high up, I thought for sure it would fail. Huh. Funny. I do not. I will say that. I do not like it when they don't work. And I'm a big fan of when they work. Alright guys, peach, 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 peach. We are praying for a peach right now. Damn. Like, for when we race? I mean, like, you can't submit it, but it's just a race for the thing. I don't really mind. But you can always, I mean, with a top dog run, you can always check and go back for anything, right? With like 2 exceptions. So, oh, I need praise and stuff. Yeah, you can always collect more praise. There's backups. You just gotta do stuff at the end of the run. Look at your praise count, you see you don't have enough, and you're like, shoot, I'm 100 praise short. I guess I've gotta go do like the ball and wep tier and some random other feed random animals I can find. You know? That's just how it goes. Pretty normal. Nice. Damn. I haven't really been practicing this trick. I've just been saying, yeah, I know how to do this trick. Worked so far, but no longer it seems. Um. Keep doing this. I need to click back. Yeah, like, I think my top dog PB, I didn't forget anything. But, like, it's worth remembering that PB was after, like, months of practice. And, was, like, that was the first, like, my previous runs, I had always forgotten something. Right? So, that was quite lucky in that sense. But I also had practiced for ages, so it wasn't really lucky with practice. Oh, what? Gaming. $49. That's fine. I'm fine on the. I'm fine. It's not great. I'd like to have more, but realistically, I only need like 10 more games. I've got plenty of time. Oh, I'm forgetting. Grab this. I forget fucking curse slip. Just kidding. Oh, here. Eventually. Right there. I wonder if part of why I'm ahead by this much is literally just freaking me. I know that's not all of it, but it's some of it. Not done as many games. Look at this! Mashing, mashing, mashing. The timing games feel like a breath of fresh air. So many. Crazy. And another one. Cool. That was gold. Oh. Now I get the key. Sure, man. Sure. No optimal dojo walking talking. Seven. Mermaid spring. Really? Had to drift into me while I was jumping over you. Is that necessary? You could have just not done that. What? Okay. Draw. Pity. Another one. Another one. Thought they were over? No. Fucking. Ah, there's all there. What the hell is this? Okay. I guess I shouldn't hold. Shouldn't do feed until I'm all the way past. Like, it doesn't really save much time at all. It pumps me up especially, but yeah. A lot of time loss, but not sure. Lose that much time. I lethal that time. Keep it. Well, I did end up in the fight. That lost me some time for sure. And I messed up when trying to get back on top of Catcall. Yeah. Again. Oh boy, another mash. Felt kind of slow fishing. We did it. Got some timing manipulations in. Can you believe it, folks? After all this time. Maybe it's gonna be. About fighting Ume, you think that'll be okay? Probably not. I've been asked at fighting Ume specifically for some reason, and I'm not sure why. So that's fun. See how it goes. Do the bomb lead there. What? Where are you? You're farther back than I thought. Okay. Now you're dead. Okay. You did. At least got the consecutive bombs. I drew the first bomb too late. Must be quicker on the draw. What? No! Stop it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just worse at seeing where they are. I feel like I keep pushing it in the wrong direction. That's such a weird issue, you know? What's up with that? Timing? More like non-existent, am I right? Anyway. Oh, the cutscene there. Oh, there's not a cutscene there. No cutscene. You're okay. Hello? I don't know how that missed, but okay. I'll check my demon thing count after this when I use the mermaid phone. That's probably what happened before. It was invincible for a moment. There, my hit only hit on like the last frame. 58? Okay. I get 17 more through X. So I only need 5 more. Keep that 3. What the heck? What a worthwhile dash. Anyway, we're off to the Gale Shrine. So convenient that the bridge is right under where you come from. If that wasn't the case, that wouldn't work. I think I only need one more demon thing mini games. If I was keeping track correctly, but I'll probably go for a couple more, because 2 boxes sometimes not collect one of the thing. That was really fucking good. Alright. Get like 1 or 2. Turn them off. Wrong way. I didn't know you could actually do that with air tackle. I just tried to do my air tackle too late. Only what I'm best at. A little close for comfort there. I've never timed if doing that is faster. I should do that. That would be smart. I feel like fast texting is faster, but I don't actually know. Ah, our side. Got to turn off jump turbo. I cheated, guys. I cheated. I lost time to cheating. Yay. Favorite thing. I'm surprised that power slash worked. I'm thankful, but I am surprised. Nice. Oh, nice. That was really... that last one would have taken way longer if it hadn't given it to me really quickly. Now we're gonna remember to turn off when we can. I also think I'm gonna turn off mini games once. Yeah. What? I did it flag this. I have no clue what's going on here. I'll allow it in a sec. Play the game for. I don't know why it blocked that message, didn't see. They've added new AI smart detection that I need to turn off. I did not know about. But yeah, I know the noclip has had Okami for a while, my knowledge, but it's not as good as being able to look at collision directly in Blender, like I've done, because you can't actually see the collision there, just like the mob. I don't know if that makes sense. Thanks for the luck. No. Oh, okay. We're gonna swim and then just draw a lily pad and do first person, and that's good enough. Okay. Gonna be smart. Upgrade wallet. Whoa. Really worried it like it. Oh, same thing. Just a couple. See how much I have after this. It's not the end of the world. I'll get them from the wheel in 78, we're fine. Okay. I missed like one or two. All good. I kind of love the arrow. It just kind of tells you to go places, but it's never like in the direction you want to go. It's always on the path, which like makes sense, obviously, but it's funny. Kind of ignore it. Should be gold. That's cool. I was with turning off minigames during this segment. Okay, not done well there. We can skip this infinity now. It of such thing. To unturbo off. Okay, well, I did. And then I accidentally hit the wrong button afterwards. Whatever. meant to practice this. Hopefully it goes well. I didn't practice this, so this might go absolutely terribly, to be quite honest. I hope I get a nice clip immediately. Works like I feel like it should. That works. Second try, I'll take it with how bad I've been at it lately. I think I'm just not rotating it enough, doing stuff early. Oh, I need to practice it. Uh-oh. Yeah. I didn't run the door? I don't think I did. Somehow I timed that really nicely. No, I did run. Yeah. That's why I didn't get. Okay. Gold, gold, gold. Meow. Fine. Oh, look how much I can gold that split. Look at this. 2 seconds off gold. I failed everywhere. I can get like a sub 4 minute maybe. Fine. Hello? Remember, you're facing the direction. Facing a vector. And I immediately fail. Almost jumped too high there. Would have been a very silly way to mess up. Surely this works. Yeah, no. I don't know what ceiling I bonked in. I didn't want to. Anyway. Meow. The way I meowed there. Here's the key. I didn't really save time because of how I messed up, but that's fine. That's easy, but I almost like ran out of. I forgot the garbage charm. Grab it on. I'm just gonna hit the cutscene here. This. That was. Nice. Nice. Why didn't it draw my elephant? Cool. For gameplay. This. Yes. Emperor gameplay. What I'm talking about. Go. Let's go. Iron Kaguya. Afraid I've got more important business to attend. Okay. We're back. We're back again. I'm not trusting my instinct and just going. This is good. Cool. Only 2 fails. Low fails. Round that. Okay. I'll heal with a bone, you know. Thinking about it. Split, I can eat gold. Map skip. What was what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? What am I even? Pick it up. Get it? No. And I lost dash. Cool. He's dash, am I right? Whatever. Let's skip this infinity now, because I literally only need 2. Just 2. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nice. Whoa, I got the weird jump. I got the instant jump. Oh shoot, Otobets. Green. It was yellow. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Did I jump to Rowan? No, of course not. I haven't had a reason to just accidentally double tap jump there. You're weird. Oh my... I skipped picking up the Infinity, but it wasn't that slow, right? I lost so much to the stupidity. Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. Whatever you say. No, I knew it wasn't gonna be there. I waited long. Awesome skip, so called because it's freaking awesome. What? Had it. Had early. Mine is showing. There we go. In top dog? That seems insane. I mean, you can do it in top dog. Huh. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. That's awesome, actually. Let's go. I'm glad that clip has use right now. I mean, it would have use in 2017 if either of us actually used it. But neither of us have done it. Oh, am I gonna lose time on here? Of course not. These are the slowest things in the world. That's so cool. I'm really happy that's a thing. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, what the heck was that camera? Okay. Yeah. So crazy. That's so crazy. I'm glad you thought of that idea. Use double jump. Didn't know it was free with double jump. You can just get more height with double jump than wall jump? That doesn't... I don't... Is that true? Use godly charm. Use godly charm. Godly charm. Oh. Did I mean with... Did I not mean with, like... What's it? With slow sword then? What I would have assumed I meant. Please work. Fuck. Okay. Exactly as planned. Perfect. If you're testing it and it's fine, then it's probably good. That would be mine. What? What do you mean? Blow up. What do you fucking mean, dude? Okay, we're just getting this kill before it fucks me up too much. Should be okay losing like 4,000, I think. Did it during the segment practice? Okay, nice. Nice. I mean, if it's doable and it works, then I see no reason to not do it. That's cool. That's really, really cool. I don't know if I still have dash. Probably not. Whatever. Oh, you want to know something crazy, Rifty? For the routing on this, I realized from what I was watching Tink, and he had the praise to upgrade to 7 ink in Arc, and I realized that was faster if it's worth it to pick up extra. God, can you run, please? It's worth it to pick up extra praise just to use. Just to use like that. Not for sure I wouldn't land. So after I get Power Slash 2 here, I'm going to Power Slash the rock and dig up the clover for 40 praise. Because it lets me skip not 1 but 2 infinities that I was using. in Arc, you can skip the Infinity on Spider Queen and Crimson Helm. You can upgrade to 7 on Spider Queen, and then 7 is enough to kill Crimson Helm. Hello? Oh my god. Please. What the hell is this, dude? What the hell is this? I'm playing so bad right now. Let me go. Please just let me go. Free me from this pain. Please work. Okay, thank god. That would have been so much time lost if it didn't. Ink Ink. Ink Ink is a good name for the strat. I like it. Anyway, yeah, but it also lets me, I feel confident enough to do it. I'm also skipping an Infinity to do the Cannon Wall skip, and I'm going to upgrade to 6 Ink when I do that. So that's the other Infinity it's skipping, because I'll have enough praise to upgrade to 6 then, because I get this. And then later I'll have enough to upgrade to 7 when I do that. If I just dashed like I'm supposed to, it would have been fine. It's crazy that this fight just gets you if you don't immediately run away from it. Hilarious. Yeah. It's quite the slow segment because of Crystal, but it's whatever. Oh, and the Whirlwind. All quite bad. Bruh. Okay. We need to be mindful of this fact. The day change happens right there unless I do something about it. Probably just draw knights while I'm going over to Power Slash. We are. It's true. Perhaps Kiva was right, and I should not be keeping D-Rust in my title right now. But it's still a bad run. I lost like a minute and a half to Cookie Clip. I fucked it up so badly. Come on. Oh, what? Yep. Azer found a while ago that this is faster. Basically, we need to warp anyway, so by doing this now, we skip all the traversal. I guess. Anyway. Like, otherwise you have to like drown, right? You spend a bunch of time drowning to go to the thing and then going all the way to the mermaid pool to warp to Shinshu. But by doing this, you just like end up you're right here to warp anyway. And you're near entering the Dragon Palace then. So it is faster. Like, what Azer found is it's faster to go to the Dragon Palace in here, and just warp, than it is to go to Shinshu and warp, than to go to the edge and warp. Over there, I mean. So, you might as well, while you're here, just delay Fountain until you're using the warp anyway. What the hell is that? That's not where we're going. But yeah. It's a neat optimization. I quite like it. Thank you, Azer. Oh, I forgot to do the menuing during the Infinity. Optimally, when I do the Infinity is when I should equip board. This and that. Anyway, off we go. Thanks, mate. Don't make fun of my weird vocabulary. I am doing the Coleman Cave. But gotten another really bad to get closer. I'm even doing the stupid clip I found, even though it's very dumb. And kind of inconsistent. But it's just cool, alright? It's just cool. So I like doing it. Doing that route does mean I got rid of my Inferno split, because it's at a weird time at this point. I'm just like, alright, we'll just have a giant split for Moon Cave. Because there's no good time to split anymore. It's like just so much stuff for like a very long time. I didn't know you could run around that gate. I saw Tank do it. Oh my god. Just run to the side. For real? Anyway. I always do. I always draw a stupid face. Perfect. Entirely useless, but you can skip the sake on the way there, but you still have to grab it before going in. You can't skip this. It prevents you from entering Moon Cave if you haven't picked up the sake. Also, this is an auto stop that teleports you, so you should just run straight forward when you do it. Random factoid. Or it's not really an auto stop, it warps you is the thing. A warping cutscene. Ugh. Oh, just too far away. Gotta let yourself get dragged just barely if you're in intercam. Then it'll work. Why does it do that, dude? Okay. Oh, I also realized you can just do this. I don't know why I never realized that before. You have to hold back a little and you can... You want to do it, like, farther up than it looks. That's a word. So many little weird things to worry about. Oh! Get up. Honestly, the fact that having 5 ink in here while using Fireburst kind of works for a while is the craziest part to me. You use so much ink in here, and it's barely enough to avoid running out. The heck is that sound effect? So true. No, I couldn't see. I forgot to switch to intercam so I could use my eyes. Ah, okay. The game is going okay. I'm technically on record pace, I think, but we'll see what happens. I could still fuck up royally. This clip of coming up could just not work. Lots of ways. Alright, please work. No. What? Nice. Probably broke about in there, maybe slightly faster than alternative, but that's how it goes, you know? Probably fine. That clip is weirdly reliable. It doesn't feel like a clip that should be reliable, but it just is. Yeah, getting the jump isn't consistent. It's just if you get stuck while trying, you can get like half out, and if you jump, you keep dash and jump all the way out, so it's really good. It is a very funny clip, I agree. Look at this. The Inferno time would already be 7.5 minutes. Having two separate ones seems silly to me. Alright, stand up and stretch time. Stand up, stretch. Ugh. Drink water. I'm able to drink water at other times. Stretching is the most important thing here. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Whoopsie. Alright, there's a couple of long cutscenes coming up anyway, so it's whatever. This part's got a bunch of long cutscenes in general. Keep forgetting to do the better treasure grab method. Okay. See, now I drink water. Look at all this dialogue. Look at all this. What are we doing? Oh, and what about more dialogue? That was really good. That's basically exactly what I want to do every time. Other than, like, the mist funk. Good. Grab the treasure and then get out of here. Woo! Look at that gold. Also, once I PB, I can hopefully clear my sum of best and make it accurate, because it is not accurate right now. Also, I realized, Rifty, it's slightly faster probably. Do a little bit of corner cutting on this, but it's also risky in case you know, fail and just fall all the way down. But it is here. This one's the best corner to cut. You do have slope. You have to jump to avoid the slope storage. It is tech. It really is. I was really worried that was going to power slash. I didn't wiggle it very much. Okay. Bitch. Okay, we're good. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, come on. That's so unlucky. It was... I saw the fucking aura. It was there, okay? You can't tell me it wasn't there. What the fuck? The timing, dude. So unlucky. Alright, that's fine. This was still quite fast. Any water drinkers? Anyone? Personally, I drink water. I don't know about the rest of y'all, though. You know, it's a personal decision. That counted? Wait. Oh, I did. I was actually holding turbo and that canceled it. Oh my god. No, whatever. Whatever, man. I'm gonna gold this by default as long as I remember to split, so that's cool. Cares about how fast I actually. Glad that worked. This guy. By the way, whenever you're grabbing chests, I don't know if I did this when I ran Top Dog last, but I realized the best when you're digging up a chest, you can tackle it, and if you jump out of the tackle, you'll land, like, and do a short jump out of the tackle. You'll land right as you collect the item. So it's a really nice, easy way to get, like, fast pickups from items that you dig up. No, short jump. I'll be able to show it to you here when I dig up the Ash glass, maybe. One of some high value treasure around the cranes. I'll show you what I mean. First of all, here I'm going to take this, run forward and back. That way I don't have to wait for the pearl. I don't know if that's faster. I just had that idea at some point. Waiting for the pearl to come out is annoying. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention. So when I go to dig up this treasure, right? Where is it? There it is. I dig it up. I bonk and immediately jump out of the bonk, and then I land right as I pick up the treasure. So it's like a really easy way to consistently pick up treasures. Maybe this will work, I don't know. That'll definitely work. Bring me home, baby. I lost Ash, really. You in fact have the money. Yep, I feel like my route is more money than I realized. I pretty consistently am able to... I have more money than I need. I even missed like 4,000 here on what's it? Ninetales? And I'm still 7,000 over, so I might cut out a treasure. I don't know what treasure I'd cut out. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's an extra treasure I have that's not in my yen route. That I haven't realized isn't in my yen route. Okay. Okay, 40,000. I love money. Should just power slash it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the optimal movement here is. It's so... everything always feels slow to me. You know, it's probably the thing where you tackle into the water, actually, to gain speed. That might actually be useful here. That's crazy. Reno, it's your favorite discovery. I think it's applicable. I don't know if you're still paying attention. 'Cause... 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 You know how we were talking at some point, and you were mentioning the tech where you can like do a air tackle straight into the water, like you do with a dash restore, and it gives you a boost of speed. I think that would be optimal somewhere actually. When you do the devil gate, um, when you do the devil gate, you need to you're on ice and need to get into the water immediately to get to the fountain. So I think it's optimal to do a little hop forward and then air tackle into the water. I think that would be optimal. I'm not totally sure, but I think it might be. It does sound real, doesn't it? I wouldn't lie to you. What am I doing? Just go. Ah. Cool. Another gold. Love to see it. Probably in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna hopefully be done with this run in 30 minutes. So yeah. Hopefully under 30 minutes actually. Plenty of time to screw up. What the heck was that dash angle? Hello? Just randomly rotated like all the way to the side for no reason. It was so stupid. I don't know why I did that. Any Tuskul clip enjoyers? It's free trick. Free. Alright. I lost a fair amount there. Also very cool. Alright. Time for treasure dungeon. Money? We got money here. Are you... Fuck did I even power slash? What? What the fuck was that? What? What was that? That was so weird. I died. Truly an Okami moment. Hello? Why is it not hitting the thing? Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Anyone home? Whatever. We continue on our merry. Draw the bomb. How did I get a hit without doing any damage? The fuck? Not the greatest, but we continue. I didn't get gold dash. I need to work on that. I keep ever building up gold dash in that fight. I don't need to like prep for the Inferno that. I'm just so used to it from that. Health up. Dude, I'm such a fucking gamer, dude. Did you just see everything that just happened on screen? That was the greatest cannon room I've ever done. It was fast. I figured out before that you can do another cycle with Veil of Mist if you just do like a really low jump. But I haven't gotten it good, so... Oh, fuck. Well, we're waiting a bit. Fuck, I done fucked up. We followed up gaming with some anti-gaming. Gotta balance it out, you know. $17,000 extra. So much money. I don't need all this money. I don't know, maybe I'll look at cutting something out. Ooh, power slash 3 we go. And yeah. I have 4 sevens. If only I had 50 more yet. Could have had 3777777. Tragic. It's tragic, really. What are you gonna do? Can't go back in time and get 50 more yen. I'm glad that worked out, because I definitely jumped way too early. It just worked, so actually it was a good move. Don't worry about it. No Merry Christmas for you guys. A sad Christmas today. No, it was all as I meant to do, actually. Exactly what I meant to do. Look at that, I have 264. Wow, it's almost like that's enough for me to upgrade my ink one more time. Crazy. Also, hilariously, because I realized you can cut out the infinity, it's now back to being faster to go through arc the normal way. No longer is reverse arc order faster. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know you guys were really excited. Where's my speed? What? Whatever. Do I have speed at all? I do. So true. Wait. How did I get gold dash? I realized I didn't do a tackle jump like I was supposed to. I'm confused. Did I get like a perfect one that was slightly off the edge or something? Yeah, I jumped too early. That's fine. All good. All good. No worries. I am getting better. I can definitely feel that I am much more confident in what I'm doing. This is what happens when you practice and you get better. True. I think I'm the first person to get better when I practiced. Yep. Once you got the right muscle memory, it helps a lot with going through, because part of it is when you're going through without the muscle memory, you're just having to think too much. Thinking too much is the enemy. So, yeah. No, I'm very happy with how much I've already. I mean, this should be record. I'm really happy about that. It's far from perfect. I have like 2 minutes of time save in the early game, which is a bit annoying. If I didn't have that, genuinely, I would be like, this is a pretty good run. I could be satisfied. You know, it's not perfect. But I don't really want all brushes to be perfect. I just want it to be good, but I can definitely do much better than this. So, we'll see. And the thing is, like, it's still early days, you know? A couple more runs from now, I could be like, no, that run sucked. I'm losing time everywhere, actually. That's part of the nature of this. All good. Well, nice. Good. Good fight. What am I doing? What am I doing? Infinity ran out. How am I ever gonna do Spider Queen? Oh no. Oh no. All over. Just no way. I'm not. Really far away. Well, not really far away. The camera always gets buggy with the power slash strategy. I don't know why. It always gets weird. Two more bosses. early, I do well on this fight without issue, and it's all fine. One advantage of using Thunderstorm to kill them is you can actually tell when you've actually gotten all of them, because they get like roasted, I guess, I don't know how to say it. All of you, right? Cool. Nice. Good fight. Yeah. Oh wow. Good gold. Yes, yeah. As long as I don't screw up Yami, this is a low 256. Pretty good. Pretty good. Any shop enjoyers? Shopping? I'm right there. Okay. That's probably fine. Sometimes I remember, like, years and years ago, someone crashed on second phase of Yami. And sometimes I just get really scared it's gonna crash again. High Infect didn't crash the game. Thanks for the GG. Pretty alright. Pretty alright. I'm already pretty happy with how, especially the end game was really good. I played a really solid end game. Not perfect, but very, very solid. So that's nice.